Good evening, everyone. Just want to credit Maryland for their ability to have a lot of resilience in the game. When we made our runs, they found a way to get to the offensive rebound. Every time we got a stop, they went to the offensive boards very well. I thought that they did a great job of, of attacking us, and we stayed on our heels too much. I do want to credit our kids for playing hard. I think that we got to go back and come back and decide how we're going to rebound the basketball. We're finding a way to score now. So we continue to get better. But like we talked about earlier, we don't become better losers. We want to become winners. And so we're going to get better. Any questions?
What was the biggest difference between that second and third quarter? You guys kind of made that run and made it back tight, and then they kind of had that stretch to close out the third. From your perspective, what was the biggest change?
Offensive rebounding. I mean, they decided they wanted to go to the boards, and when they drove the basketball, we had to come to help with the post player, so which forced our guards to have to box out their posts, and so we didn't get the job done. Strategic-wise, maybe we should have brought a guard to come help and keep our posts matched up on their posts to keep them off the boards. But at the end of the day, Angel Reese probably got like 4 or 5 rebounds in that possession. In those crucial times, 55 got to the board, Bibby got to the boards. And then once we got the help, we gave up easy cuts to the basket. We had 2 people standing outside of the lane, and we didn't get to the level of the basketball. And I credit Maryland to that because they forced you to play hard the entire shot clock. You can't afford to relax. We showed the kids the tapes, them driving. You stop that drive, someone else is cutting to the basket, and we didn't pick those up. So if you look at that stretch, it was about 4 or 5 offensive rebounds. Bibby made a couple cuts to the basket where she was wide open and she got easy easy layups, and that was the difference in the basketball game for us.
You mentioned Chloe Bibby. She has 22 points. But when there are players on the floor like Ashley Wilson, Katie Benson, Angel Reese, how difficult is it to keep track of someone like Chloe?
Well, you have to be focused for the entire shot clock. That's the key. It's already difficult to guard them one-on-one. But then when you start to scramble and you start to go help the helper, everybody's got to be locked in. You can't take a break off, a possession off, or a pass off because you have to make the next rotation. I think we had good help the helper defense on the baseline. Well, now the next person who was on the strong side has got to get all the way to the weak side of the floor to get Bibby in the open window. And we didn't get there. So we drove it, they drove it, we came helped. We dropped down to help the helper. But that one person who's supposed to rotate and get the open window play, we didn't get to it. And so she got 2 shots on the left wing that was wide open. So now that's a tribute to us. Continue to play the whole possession out. We have to play the whole possession and not just play 4 or 5 passes. We have to play 5 or 6.
Coach, Destiny Marshall at 10 points off the bench after season. How did you speak about her contributions tonight and throughout the season?
Well, number one, we changed her position this past week. We have been playing at the 4, and we feel like we got a log jam at the 4 because Osh Brown is playing so well, and Iowa is coming in giving Osh a lot of help. And then Taya, who's at the 5, is being backed up by China. So we felt like there was a log jam there, and we needed some more aggressiveness on the perimeter. So when she came into individual workouts this past week, I said to her, "You're going to move to the 3." I said, "Just make sure you let us know whether you know all the offenses so you can move." But she's an aggressive player. She's a good scorer. And so once we moved her to the 3 spot, it gave her more playing time to get on the floor because she was able to back up Lacia tonight, and she was able to get to the basket. She's always been an aggressive kid. We just have to give her more opportunities to get on the floor. And so hopefully at the 3 spot, that will help us.
Coach, 26 turnovers. Was that something that you saw as kind of different looks that Maryland at you, or was kind of on your team tonight?
Well, no, you have to credit Maryland for playing tenacious defense. I thought they was trying to get up the line. They put good pressure on the basketball. But you still have to understand that you have to step the dribble off. So, the kids asked me when we was in the locker room, they said, "Coach, what do you mean about toughness?" Because they really feel like they're playing hard and they have great effort. And toughness is when you have to do things every time the right way. So if I'm making a pass from point to wing, I have to step the dribble off to get the defense off. The person who's receiving the pass has to freeze the defense to pop it out. But if you're not on the same page, and they're playing up the line and they're pressing the basketball, it forces turnovers. So that's the thing that they're growing with, learning to play against a team like that. But the 26 turnovers is not acceptable. But I credit Maryland, but I understand that the things that we need to do to get better, we can play better than that.
Any other questions?
Guys, thank you all so much.
Thank